Yes, I am finally free. I just came out of prison. I was there for 8 months. I was in Bayamon, Puerto Rico's prison, and then I was in Ponce prison. So yes, yours truly just did an 8-month stay. And let me tell you my tips on how to survive. So basically, I just had to gobble up every inmate that I could in exchange for like benefits, commissary. Guards were also getting the meat mouth from me. I'm completely kidding. I did not do any of that. I just stayed very to myself. My strategy to survive locked up was basically just to give SpongeBob. You know, everyone was looking at me like I was their little brother, their little son that they wanted to fuck. But no, actually, nobody even wanted to fuck me. I was so sad. Like, nobody even tried to finger me. No one tried to, like, get me to them. No one, nothing. All they would do is just look at me when I was showering, because, you know, I'm giving donkey dick. And yeah, everyone's just looking, like, not everyone, but, like, some guys would look at me when I was showering, and I would look at them back, and I would just be like, and give them a smile. But I never did anything. I actually had a crush. His name was Victor. I'm waiting for him to come out so that we could be together. And I would just be like, Cristian, these are murderers. Do not piss them off because you can't fight. Cristian, just don't piss them off. Don't say nothing slick back. Oh my God, these fucking cars. A lot of these people were in there for murder. Like, I thought prison you would be in there with like your people or like according to your crime. Bitch, can you fucking move? The car in front of me is going so fucking slow, bitch. I'm about to throw a rock at his fucking window and go back to prison. Oh, except for one time, this fine ass guy threw a water bottle at me. And I was just like, did you throw a water bottle at me? And he was like, do you have a mitten to catch a water bottle? And I was like, don't get stupid with me because we could have problems. Bitch, thank God he did not take me serious because the following week I saw him fight the other guy. And bitch, I would have gotten my ass mopped. I would have been on the floor like, on fight. I was like, oh, I was gonna get my ass beat if he took this serious. Thank God I did not because he had them hands and he would have been ready for me. I would have gotten my ass booked. And then another time, like I was like really freaking out. I was just having like a really bad anxiety problem. And this guy was like, if you keep doing that, like you're gonna have problems with me. And I was like, oh, okay, master. Like I was just not trying to ruffle anyone's feathers because I am not prison material. Like I am very much pussy. And I was just trying to keep it cool with everyone, except for one fat bitch that called me the F word, the F-A-G-G-O-T word, but in Spanish. And he was fat, and I was just like, you're fat. And he damn sure rushed to fight me. And I was like, I told my friend, I was like, hold my radio. But I would have beat his ass. He can't fight. He looked like he was like two jumping jacks away from a heart attack. I would have gotten him handled. But I was just basically trying to keep to myself, avoiding any problems, no stealing. When people asked me for my snacks, I damn sure gave it to them. If people asked me when I saw people doing stuff, like doing the substances, I was just like, I'm legally blind. I don't know anything. Sometimes like guards would like ask me or like the social worker would ask me like to be a snitch. And I was like, no. I like my life. Not here in prison, but I don't want to die. I was just hush mode. Basically, if I knew the guy was straight, I would shower and my eyes would be like make sure not to look at him at all. Because sometimes people would tell me like, hey, we know you're and we don't want to, you know, I don't want to be doing anything weird and, you know, you got to respect. And I was like, of course, honey, my eyes are cross-sighted to the ceiling. I am not looking at your junk. Sometimes I would witness people jerking their meat and I would just be like, ooh, I don't know, I didn't see you. I would walk really past. Sometimes they'd be using the toilet and I have to wash my hands and I would just be like, I would not say anything. I just basically kept it very Ave Maria, nun, Pope. And another strategy I had for surviving prison was dancing. A lot of time once I was able to buy a radio from commissary, thank you mother for depositing some money. And I was able to get a radio and I would just dance and like, I made sure everyone to see me as like the entertainment. And sometimes I would be like dancing and twirling. Like I was not afraid to be who I was. Like I was twirling and everything. I was strutting the catwalk. And they would look at me and they'd be like, and I'd be like, or sometimes like I would like, like shake my hips and stuff, and they would just be like, And then I remember one time this guy was like, "Oh, you when I see you dancing, it reminds me of when I saw this rapper dance." And I was like, "How do I dance?" And he's like, weird. And I was like, "Oh, okay." Friend would tell me like, the other inmates are looking at you like. But they all liked me. Like, everyone liked me. A couple people didn't like to play dominoes with me. I noticed that they would leave when I would say, "Who wants to play dominoes?" But I just basically was very nice. Another example of keeping my cool in prison to survive was when this massacre, he offed 3 people. He was like, "When the food comes to you, you're gonna give it to me." And I was like, "Okay, yeah." And I was going to, because I didn't want to be the 4th. And he was like, "Bro, I'm kidding. How am I gonna take your food? That's disrespectful." And I was like, "Thank you. I was hungry too." One time I did break a piece of the wall and I threw it at the feet of someone because I had it. I woke up that day mad. Oh my God, I completely forgot what I would mainly do to survive. So I was not doing any substances. I'm 9 months sober. I was not doing any substances in prison. What I would do is, because they don't give you like good anti-anxiety meds. Like, they're not giving you Klonopin, they're not giving you Xanax, they're not giving you anything like that for anxiety. They give you Benadryl. So I would choke myself. Not like hang myself or anything like that, but like I would definitely like put my hands around my turkey neck and like squeeze for like 15 seconds. I don't recommend this. And basically what that would do is it would give me like a euphoria. It would make me have like amnesia. I would forget like where I was, and my body would, oh my God, all these fucking cars. Bitch, can I film a fucking, can I bitch film a YouTube video? Move by, oh bitch. And that would just make my body go like it was weird. Like I would like, sometimes I would fall too. Like I would do it so hard that I would like not lose consciousness, but I would like for like 3 seconds, like I guess lose consciousness, and I would fall. And oh my God, bitch, can you fucking move? Bitch, I'm about to throw a rock at this fucking bitch. Bitch, go, 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 ho. Yeah, basically it would like make me be like, and it would give me like this intense euphoria. And I would just do that like 3 times a minute. And sometimes I was caught. Like, I remember one inmate was like, "Are you okay? What are you doing?" And I was like, nothing. He probably thought I was like, Suicidal. Is that how you spell it? But I wasn't. I was just trying to take my anxiety away because I was really going through it. Like, I was really suffering, especially in the first 3 quarters. Once I got my radio, it was way easier. Then I was just starting to dance from the morning to nighttime. I was buying so many batteries from commissary. I was just making sure that I was giving Ariana Grande. Because it was Spanish radio. But they had one station that played American music. They played Lady Gaga and stuff. So I was very much happier when I got my radio. But yeah, so besides this shocking thing, I was not doing anything else to survive, just eating a bunch of food and talking. I had really good friends. I had my good friend Orlando, which he's still in there, which I'm gonna visit him next month. And my good friend Jose, and I had a couple other buddies. Everyone liked me. But yeah, I was just a survivor, A couple guards beat my ass. Yes, that did happen. I did not survive those attacks. I had rib pain for like a month after the first week of being locked up. This old fucking bitch beat my ass for trying to hang myself. Another time, I threw a food tray because I was mad. I threw that. I didn't throw the acton, but I threw it at their feet, and he went poof, and I was like, oh, nice. Everyone else liked me, except for this other guard that like said he was gonna rearrange my face if he caught me putting blood on my face, because I did that. I smeared blood all over my face because I was just giving psycho, and I don't know why the fuck I did that, but I did it. And he saw me and he was like, "If you do that again," or because I told him like, "Oh no, it was a beauty ritual," and he was like, "If you do that again, I'm gonna rearrange your face." But he was so fine. He was so young too. I don't know why. I didn't even know how they had like young cops like that, young guards. But yeah, I would just try and make appointments with psychologists, Yeah, that's it. They didn't really help that much. They tried a couple times. They did help me, but most of the time they would talk like I remember one time the psychologist was like, "I know what you're feeling because during COVID we were all locked up," and I was like, "Bitch, are you comparing being locked up in prison to COVID, honey? You had your phone, you had Netflix, you could have called anyone, you could have done anything, you could have, whatever. Bitch, I can't do nothing here." Darkest experience of my life. It was harder than anything I've ever faced. And at the same time, I'm really happy I went through it because it forced me to get sober. I'm now sober from everything. I don't even smoke cigarettes. I don't do nothing. No alcohol, no drugs, no nothing. I'm completely sober. And I am actually not taking any meds anymore because in prison you definitely learn. Shut the fuck up, chicken. In prison you definitely learn how to manage your emotions because if you act up, you get your ass beat. If you lose your marbles and you start to yell, well, you're gonna get like separated and put into like a room with a paper gown and paper blankets. They take your Bible away. They take everything away. And you're there for days just in a room by yourself. And that was torture. So you learn how to manage your emotions. So now I'm not even taking any medication for anxiety. I don't even get anxiety anymore. Like I'm good now. I don't take any antipsychotics. I don't take mood stabilizers. I don't take anti-anxiety. I don't take sleeping medication. I am just free from everything and I have never felt better. I'm just a brand new person. I am just upgraded and I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful, and I'm gonna be making more videos on individual experiences because I've had a lot in prison. So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna be doing way more videos coming soon. I'm probably gonna do like 1 or 2 videos a week on YouTube, a bunch of story times and stuff. And yeah, if you wanna follow my journey, all my social medias are Cristian Oliveras without the H. CristianOliveras. Everything is the same, Cristian Oliveras, except for my Twitter, which I don't recommend you go to because there's nudes of me there. That's where I promote my OnlyFans. So if you want to see sausage and you're over 18, I guess you could go on my ex Twitter. But if not, I would just stick to my TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, and YouTube. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Make good decisions so you don't end up like me and get your booty taken in prison. I love you.